Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie. I'm a mom to a 2-year-old little girl, and I'm currently 35 weeks pregnant with my second baby girl. I'm filming in her nursery today. I wanted to hop on here today to share a video about what I'm planning to pack in my hospital bag for my second C-section. So I'm gonna go through what I'm bringing in my hospital bag for myself and the baby now that I know what to expect. For my first C-section, I brought a ton of things that I didn't need and I never even took out of my hospital bag. So I'm also gonna go through what I packed the first time around and what I didn't end up using. So if you're interested in that, stick around to the end of the video. If you guys like this video, please click that thumbs up button. It really helps me grow my channel. If you're interested in more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you. Okay, so before I dive in, I do want to just say I do live in the US, so I'm only speaking from my experience. Okay, so first I'm going to start with what I'm packing for myself. I'm also going to provide links down below. Some things I did buy for my first pregnancy in 2020, so I'm sorry if I can't link some things, but I'm going to do the best that I can. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the bag that I'm packing everything in. So this is my bag that I'm bringing with me to the hospital. I got this on Amazon. I thought it was so cute. It zips too. A ton of storage in there. This is gonna fit everything that I'm bringing for myself plus what I'm bringing for baby. So I'm gonna start off talking about what clothes I'm bringing for myself. I'm really trying not to pack as much this time around. Also, for my first C-section, I was in the hospital for 2 days, and I think it's typical to be in the hospital for a C-section for 3 to 4 days. A lot just depends, I think, on a lot of different factors. I'm hoping to only be in the hospital for 2 days again, so I'm packing this time around as if I'm going to be in the hospital for 2 days. My husband can always go home and grab some extra stuff for me. Okay, so first thing I'm bringing for myself is this Barefoot Dreams robe. It's so soft and comfortable. I bought this during my first pregnancy from Nordstrom in 2020. I know that they still sell them, so I'll link it below. I used this robe a lot in the hospital last time I was there. I think I wore it every day that I was there. So I definitely recommend bringing a cozy robe. I'm gonna bring 2 nightgowns that are nursing friendly. I got them off of Amazon. This is what they look like. I really recommend bringing some nightgowns with you to the hospital. So they're obviously very loose, so there's not going to be any pressure or anything rubbing against that incision. Okay, next thing I'm packing is a nursing tank. Again, got this off of Amazon. It came in a pack of 3. I like that it was razorback. It's super flowy around your stomach, so it's not tight. One, you still look like 6 months pregnant right after you give birth. And 2, if you have a C-section, I'm gonna keep saying this because I felt so strongly about it. I didn't want anything touching that incision. It just felt so like tender and raw that I wanted everything to be super loose. So that's why I loved these nursing tanks. And then next thing I'm bringing is just like lounge pajama pants. I got these from Target. I get size extra large for after a C-section. I typically wear a size medium, so I given up a few sizes. I didn't want anything rubbing against my incision. Okay, next is my going home outfit. A lot of people talk about that they wear leggings going home from the hospital or even like pregnancy leggings going home from the hospital. I think a lot of people like that. For me, I didn't like that it was so tight on my stomach. I just got comfy lounge pants from Target in size extra large, and that's what I'm wearing home from the hospital. They're just these black like pajama pants, and they're super soft. I don't care what I look like when I leave the hospital. I'm kind of in survival mode at that point, and I know I'm just going straight home. And then I'm gonna wear another nursing tank that I already showed you, and then over that, just this warm long cardigan. You could also wear like a comfy dress going home from the hospital. And then for shoes to go home, I'm just bringing my UGG slippers. They're my favorite, super comfortable. They have a hard sole so you can wear them outside. One thing that I wasn't aware of with the C-section is how swollen my ankles and feet got after that surgery. No one told me that, so I wasn't expecting that. There's no way that I could have put my feet in like regular tennis shoes or whatever shoes I wore to the hospital, so keep that in mind that you end up with these like crazy swollen ankles. I'm bringing 2 pairs of cozy socks. When I gave birth in Arizona, the hospital gave me a pair of slipper socks with those like rubber soles on the bottom. I'm not sure if my hospital is gonna give me those or not, so I'm gonna bring a pair of cozy socks just in case. And then I'm just gonna bring one nursing bra to the hospital. I'm bringing these plastic sandals, or you could bring like plastic flip-flops, something to shower in. And then I'm also bringing a belly binder. I got this one from the hospital that I gave birth in Arizona. Some hospitals provide this, but some don't. So I'm gonna bring this one just in case. This is something I would really recommend either calling ahead of time to see if your hospital does provide it, or purchasing one yourself and bringing it with you. It just makes you feel more secure right after that surgery. And that's all the clothes I'm bringing for myself. I do remember I had my baby around 6 p.m. so it was later in the day. That whole night I just stayed in the hospital gown. Me personally, I was out of it and not thinking about wanting to change clothes or getting up to like wash my face or shower or anything like that. So I think these will be enough clothes for my stay in the hospital. Okay, next I'm gonna go through like what tech things I'm bringing to the hospital and like personal items. I feel like some of this stuff is very obvious, but I'm gonna bring obviously my phone. I'm bringing an extension cord. The plugs can be really far away from your bed. I'm also bringing my laptop and charger. I am bringing headphones if I want to watch something and my husband or if the baby's sleeping that I won't wake them up. I am bringing my toddler's stroller fan. A few hours after the surgery, I started getting insanely hot and insanely nauseous, and luckily the hospital had portable fans that they brought to me, and I did throw up a few hours after my C-section, which I'm pretty sure is a normal side effect, but it was not fun, and I really hope that doesn't happen again, so that's why I'm bringing this fan. I am gonna bring my own pillow. I am someone that is very specific with my pillows, and what I recommend doing is either putting your pillow in a colored or patterned pillowcase so that it doesn't get mistaken in the hospital laundry. Okay, next thing on my list is a large water bottle. And then I'm gonna be bringing snacks. I'm just trying to bring healthy snacks. I'm also gonna bring some like Fiber One bars. Surgery, especially abdominal surgery, is a big deal. And when you get that spinal block, it kind of like shuts down all the organs down there temporarily. So anything that you can do to help yourself with that first bowel movement after your surgery, do it. I think eating high fiber foods, drinking a ton of water, and getting up and moving are some great things that you can do for yourself. Ask the nurses, ask your doctor, like what else you can do to just help yourself as much as possible. I'm also gonna be bringing lactation cookies. My mom found this great recipe that I used for my first pregnancy. One, they're so delicious, and two, I really feel like they helped my milk supply. I'll probably do like a separate video of just baking those and giving that recipe out, and I think everyone that's trying to breastfeed should try them. Your partner will love them too because they're delicious. I'm gonna be bringing some nursing pads. I just have a few in here. I don't think I'm gonna use them. Last time my milk didn't come in until day 3 when I was actually home from the hospital, but if I have to stay longer this time, at least I have those. Okay, so for toiletries, I'm gonna go through this quickly because this is a very personal choice on what you feel like you need in the hospital. A lot of this stuff I don't have with me because I'm still using it. I'm just gonna mention what's on my list. Okay, so first thing I have on my list is my favorite lip balm. This is a lip sleeping mask from Sephora. Okay, second thing is nipple cream. This is a must if you're gonna be breastfeeding. I have the Earth Mama organic nipple butter. I used this for my first pregnancy. I loved this. Definitely take this to the hospital if you're planning to breastfeed. It really, really helps. Okay, third thing I'm bringing are these facial cleansing wipes to wash your face when you don't feel like getting out of bed to go and actually wash your face. I got these off of Amazon and I just love this brand. It has vitamin C in it. It not only like takes your makeup off, but it also actually cleanses your face and like gets the dirt off. It's like a very subtle, calm, like citrusy scent. Number 4 is hair ties and bobby pins. Also travel size shampoo, conditioner, and body soap. I am bringing face lotion and I'm bringing travel sized hairspray. And this stuff is like pretty obvious, like toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, face wash, hairbrush. I'm gonna bring some makeup. Again, this is very personal preference. I don't remember if I wore any makeup when I gave birth to my first baby or not. I'm gonna wanna take some pictures, so I'm gonna throw it in there. And then lastly, I forgot to mention this, but obviously you're gonna going to want to bring your wallet with your like photo IDs and your insurance information. And that's everything that I'm packing for myself. Now let me move on to what I'm packing for the baby. You really don't need a lot for your baby. With my first baby, she stayed like tucked in the swaddle that the hospital provided most of the time. That being said, I am still bringing one swaddle from home. This is my favorite brand, the Swaddle Me brand. I'm bringing a few onesies. I have 3 here. One of them she's gonna wear home from the hospital. Just like very sweet and very soft little onesies. I'm bringing ones that have the zipper for easy diaper changes and the built-in mittens so she doesn't scratch her face. I talk all about why I hate those mittens that you can buy with the elastic that just goes over your baby's hands. In my previous video, the top 10 newborn items that I regret buying, I'm gonna link that video below, so go watch that if you're interested. So I'm also getting this little onesie, the same exact brand. Those are from Target. And then she'll probably go home in this little onesie. This brand is Angel Deer. I'm bringing 2 little baby socks. I'm bringing 1 hat and a cozy warm baby blanket for that trip home. You're also going to want to obviously have your car seat installed in your car. I'm going to probably bring 1 pacifier from home. I believe that most hospitals will provide a pacifier, but I thought I would just throw it in. And then lastly, what I'm packing for the baby, and this is like my #1 must-have to bring in your hospital bag, is a portable sound machine. I just got this new one. My toddler still uses this. She's napping next door and she's using it right now. This is the Yoga Sleep Hush portable sound machine. I talk all about this in a previous video of mine, my top 10 newborn must-haves. So I'm gonna link that below. Please check that video out if you're interested. I go into why I'm obsessed with this and why I buy this for all of my friends who are having a baby too, and why you have to have this in your hospital bag. And that's it. So that's everything I'm packing for myself, everything I'm packing for my baby. Okay, so I said in the beginning that I was gonna go through what I packed for the first time around that I don't need and that I didn't use. So let me quickly go through that so that if you do have any of this on your list, you might want to reconsider. Most of this stuff should be provided to you by your hospital. The first thing is pads. You really don't need it. They have everything you possibly need there. Second thing is a peri bottle. If you have a C-section, you still use a peri bottle. The hospital will provide this for you and you can even take it home. I recommend also buying the Frida Mom peri bottle. It's just like way better and way easier to use. Keep that at home with you, and then also take home the peri bottle that the hospital gives you so that you can put them each in a different bathroom so that no matter where you are in your house, you're covered. Next is a breast pump. I brought my breast pump with me first time around. My milk didn't even come in until day 3 when I was home from the hospital. Next thing on my list is a nursing pillow. So I brought my nursing pillow with me the first time around and I never used it, especially if this is your first baby. Their nurses are going to show you how to breastfeed, and I just used like a ton of pillows around me in the hospital bed. It worked totally fine, and then you don't have to lug that pillow there. Next thing on the list is a hair dryer or straightener or curling iron. This is more personal preference. Do what makes you feel good and makes you feel like more comfortable there. I've said this a million times. I was in survival mode. Anything like diapers, wipes, all provided by the hospital, so you don't need to bring any diapers or wipes for your baby. And then last thing, I brought a few pairs of like high-waisted underwear, but the hospital does provide in most cases like that mesh underwear. This is personal preference. I've heard some people hate the mesh underwear. I personally didn't mind it. I actually took a bunch home with me, so I am not bringing any, and I'm gonna plan to do the same thing. All of the stuff that the hospital provides, take all of that stuff home with you. Okay guys, so that's everything that I am planning to take for me and the baby for my second planned C-section. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section below, or let me know if there's anything that you think that I forgot to add. I'd love to hear from you. My next video I'm planning to do is a nursery tour of this nursery. As you can see, it's not done yet, but I'm going to be working on it this week, and I'm going to be trying to film that as soon as possible. If you guys are liking my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. This channel is all things motherhood, lifestyle, organization, content. I would really appreciate it, and I would love to have you guys here with me. Thank you all for clicking on this video and taking time to watch this video today, and I will see you all soon.